recently a great surprise in Seesmic. Josh in Iraq is a US soldier, can you believe this? Who arrived in Seesmic, got an invite and started talking to all of us.
Yeah, I thought I'd say hi. It's like 10:54 a.m. here in Iraq. Not too much going on, it's my day off.
Another subject. This one is kind of amazing actually because I think everybody's experienced this one. I had 2 socks like this. I did my laundry out here and I know I put 2 socks in. I know I did. I have 1 left sock. What the heck happened to the other sock? I mean, seriously? Does anybody else have this problem?
Hi Josh, I guess everyone in the world has the problem, except for the people who don't wear socks.
Cool to see you, Josh. I have the same problem here. It's a black sock. So, there is a progression in our inquiry. It's not a question of colors, because your socks are white, mine are black, so it's not a question of colors. There's no discrimination in this problem. But I have this fucking problem too.
The entire community reacted and had, huge conversations. What I was amazed at is the fact that Josh from his camp in Iraq started to talk to Christine Lu in Shanghai, us in the US, some people in Europe, and that started a global conversation straight from there. And Josh loves Seesmic. Have a look at what he says.
I'm glad that I'm part of this. This is something that I can say, hey, I'm one of the first users to use Seesmic. I'm one of the first original. And whenever there's like, say, 20 or 30,000 people, I'm going to have a gazillion billion more posts than them. And I'll be like, yeah, dude, this is what's up. I do the whole Iraq thing. I gotta go to work most of the time. I'm usually working about anywhere from 12 to 18 hours a day. But I will be glad to put some posts on here. And I will definitely be sure to keep everybody updated with the Iraq situation. I mean, out here, it's got its ups and downs. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm doing a really good thing to help people. It's really hard being away from my family. It's really hard being away from my friends. I miss my car. I race at home. I'll be coming back to the States, back to California, Sacramento, actually, here in about a year when I get done with my tour overseas. I definitely wanted to let you know I appreciate it. I appreciate everything you guys do. It's outstanding. I don't even know how to thank you so much, and it's addicting too. It's almost like a drug because you get started video blogging and then you're like hooked and you can't just leave it alone. But it's definitely an outstanding communication tool.
It's a feedback I heard several times, is you open your PC or your Mac and you get thousands of friends immediately there. And I guess being in Iraq, it's something that's important. And so we got a few contacts coming from there, from a site called Mail Our Military, where we're starting a partnership because they thought it would be a good idea for the American people to support the troops, at least Josh and a few others. Now the fun part, Josh actually complained once because he really had to shut down Seesmic. It was taking too much of his time and he had to go to work. And somebody joked with me on Twitter that I was preventing the US Army from doing his job, so I should be very, very careful.
Hey everybody over at Seesmic. This is going to be my final message for the day. I actually have to go to work. Like, I am actually running late because I can't get off of Seesmic.
So Josh, if you watch this, we really love to have you on Seesmic, and we really appreciate the fact that you're so much into the community. Let us know if we can help in anything. Surprise of the day, Steve Purkiss, who is also very, very active in Seesmic, is a developer. He's using our API. We have now up to, I think, 140 developers in our API Google group. If you are a developer, you want to hack on our API, just Google for Seesmic API and you'll find it. So Steve relaunched the Firefox sidebar. You can download. Just go to purkiss.com, Purkiss.com. You can get all your Seesmic videos and follow them straight into the sidebar. So it's like one surprise a day. And he's redesigned it with an iPhone-like UI. See you tomorrow.
2 questions. 1, why don't adults have slumber parties? And 2, when was your last slumber party?
Now, does military deployment count as a giant slumber party?